When I first discovered dance as a kind of art practice, the thing that was so wondrous to me was its ephemeral nature. That I'm moving around and I'm like thinking about all this stuff and I'm learning all this stuff, but I do it and then it's gone. And I think that's something that activates all the things that I do. How do I keep this performance, experiment, exploration alive? Via my body, via with other collaborators, via the question being asked. How do I keep this drawing alive? How do I keep this writing alive?
And saw a faraway figure in red. A red dress this time, attempting to take something off its head. And also what looked to be a dog sparkling in the distance, silver-coated. And finally, a herd of miniature black and white giraffes dancing in the purple grass.
When I first started dancing, one of the first things I thought about that I discovered in my own naive kind of creative kinesthetic fashion was the desire to find a dance, a way to dance where I could kind of take my body apart and put it back together. It's still how I kind of think about the process. What can't be done? What can't I make as I'm making it? If I look at my practice, what's been useful to the field is where I feel like I found a certain kind of freedom from being afraid to jump off the cliff.
In the work with my collaborators, we use phrases like losing one's presence, a loss of self, of gravity, of ego, a loss of audience, the absence of intention, to die each time.
How refined and invisible, nearly invisible, can the work be? Again, playing with the idea of the need to make and then not making anything. So it's not even about the object anymore. And I know that's impossible. It feels like a very activating way for me to kind of think about what it is that I'm doing in relationship to the world and an audience. It feels kind of transcendent, beyond this is a performance or this is something that can go into a museum or a book. Because I kind of know all those things. But what if I can make something that can kind of go beyond formality? Or something being scripted or performed, or held, or framed. It just feels like kind of organic and dreamy, but it's like, I think that's a lot of my work is about being dreamy. That energy, furious kind of alive energy that's asking the question is very beautiful to me. If I can offer that as an artist, then I've done my job.